Hello friends, how are you? This is Dr. Shinnagi, Ayurvedic medicine doctor and also Isha Hatha Yoga teacher. So today in this video we are going to talk about figs. Let's try to understand what are the properties of figs and how they are so beneficial for health, how to eat them, how not to eat them, who should eat them, who should not eat them. So let's see what Ayurveda has to say about it. In Ayurveda, figs are known as Anjeer. Anjeer means figs. It's been said like figs are very rich source of this mineral, this vitamin, this, that. But in Ayurveda, figs are described in a different way because as you know, in Ayurveda, we go to more root level and we figured out and we try to see what properties are suitable for which person. So let's try to understand first figs, then its properties and then how to eat, how not to eat. About figs, for many people there is a big confusion whether it's hot in potency or it is cold in potency. So figs are cold in potency. The fresh fig which we have plucked from the garden, or if we find somewhere fresh fig, that is called Anjeer, that is cooling in potency. Not in temperature but in potency. Potency means its impact on your system. So it has cooling impact on your system. That's why because of this its cooling impact, it's very beneficial in those people who have a problem of hot flushes, and especially in women who are going through menopause. These figs are very beneficial because it's a very beautiful remedy and natural remedy for hot flushes, which usually happens during the time of menopause. In addition to that, if there is a lot of heat in your system, a lot of hot things you have taken, or for some reasons there is excess pitta in your system, then also these figs are very beneficial. And in all those diseases which happens because of imbalanced pitta or excess pitta in the system, especially like bleeding piles, it's very common thing these days, bleeding piles, and it mostly happen because of excess pitta dosha in your system. So all those people who have bleeding piles problem, they can also make use of figs. So how to eat it? The best way to eat figs is after soaking. It's not like you can't before drying you can't eat them dried. You can eat them dried also, but best way according to Ayurveda, if you would like to know the best way to eat figs, it's you need to soak overnight. Like previous day you soak, previous night you soak, in the morning you can have them empty stomach. And very common question comes like what to do with the water in which we have soaked figs. This water you can drink, like I have mentioned in my dry fruit videos, like that water in which you have soaked dry fruits, that need to be removed, that need to be thrown. But in figs case and in raisins case, the water in which you have soaked them, you can drink it. As raisins are cooling in potency, figs are also cooling in potency. The dry figs are less cooling in potency as compared to fresh figs, but still the best way to have them is after soaking overnight. About figs, the very those people who have kidney stones or who have excessive calcium in your blood, can they have figs? Yes, they can also have figs, because there is a very interesting fact about figs. Figs mostly grows in a place where there is a lot of sand, you know, like dry sand. In that rough, like very stone, very sand, there in these places figs grow very quickly. That's why in Ayurveda it's been said all those people who have stones, if they eat figs, it's very beneficial for them because figs have property to break stones. In addition to that, figs are very beneficial to enhance your immunity, and all those people who have weak strength, they can also have figs. It's very beneficial to enhance your blood levels and to enhance the rasa dhatu, just like raisins, and these are very beneficial. Of course, those people who are allergic to figs, they should avoid figs, but all other people, they can have figs. There is one very important precaution regarding figs that you need to keep in your mind, that is if you have very low digestive fire, That means if your liver functioning is very weak for some reasons, like very mandagni, that is a very low digestive fire if you have, then please try to avoid figs, because figs, as I mentioned, they are cooling in potency. That's why they are little on the heavier side to digest. Those who have very good digestive fire, they can have figs, no problem. But those who have very weak digestive fire, means like whatever they eat, they have to rush to the toilet. So if this is the case with you, then try to avoid excess use of figs, like 2-3 figs you can have, but excess figs if you will take, you will see like you are not able to digest it, and some disturbance in the stomach you will feel. So it's very important that figure out like how is your digestive fire, how is your capability to digest things. On that basis you decide the dose of figs for you. Though 2 to 5 figs everybody can digest, but if you have very weak digestive fire, then take only 1 or 2 figs, not more than that. That's too, you need to soak them overnight and then you need to have them. If somebody has sinusitis problem and all the kapha related problem, how they can eat figs? If you have these kind of problems, like I mentioned, figs are cooling in potency, and all these diseases like sinusitis, bronchial problems and mucus problems, which are kapha related diseases, in all these diseases you need to have figs in less quantity, not excess quantity, because it enhances the kapha dosh in you as they are cooling in potency. So it's very important that while before consuming figs, you make sure you should not have sinusitis and these kind of problems. If you have, then please try to take these figs in less quantity, that means 2 or 3 figs, not more than that. So how much figs you can take to the maximum? You can take 5 to 6 figs. These are much enough for everyone because this is winter season these days. So excess figs are also not so good for health, but still you can have figs. They are not against health, they are for health. But next thing comes, like, can we have figs after food? If you want to enhance the rasa dhatu, if you want to enhance the blood, if you want to enhance the immunity, then it's better to have them empty stomach. And when you are purchasing figs, make sure you are buying from a trustworthy source, and they should be of organic origin if you are using them for soaking purpose. If you are using, because you know whatever you are eating empty stomach, it should be of organic origin, then this way it will be more beneficial for your health. So all those people who have low immunity, they can take figs. Those people who want to gain strength, they can take figs. The best way to have figs is by soaking in water overnight. This water you can drink. So this is how you can have figs and avail all the benefits. So that's all for today's video. I hope you will like it, and if you're watching me for the first time, there is a bell icon, there is a subscription button. Please click the bell icon, hit the subscription button so that you stay in tune with our upcoming videos. Also, if you would like to support us, there is a join button here, subscription button. You can click this join button and you can support us. Also, if you have any question, please write down your questions in the comment section. I will try to answer your questions in the best possible way. Those of you who want Ayurveda consultations, please write to me on this given email ID and I will let you know how we can schedule it. So with this note, I would like to say stay healthy, stay blessed, take care, bye.